Alright. Right off the bat, we're gonna start super zoomed into my face. Are you ready? Alright, just one little thing before I start. I've been kind of in like a mood today and like the last few days, last few weeks. I've just been a little bit out of it. And I've been missing filming, but I haven't had the energy to film. So today I put on a shirt. I kept on my pajama pants, but that's fine. I put on a shirt and I did my nails and I'm here to film because I want to feel better, and filming makes me feel cool. Makes me feel good. So I want to get my channel back up going again because it makes me really, really happy and I miss that. So this look today is I'm just gonna make it up as we go. I'm doing a homecoming glam because I did a poll on Twitter and asked if you guys would like to see something like fall or something colorful or something like homecoming related, and my homecoming is like right around the corner, so I'm excited and I'm gonna be doing makeup for homecoming. I'm not going personally, but I'm gonna be doing it for other people, so I'm just pretty psyched to start getting into homecoming looks. This one in particular, you guys said that you wanted to see homecoming glam, and so when you say glam, I give you glam. I'm not going something subtle. This will probably be hard for some people to wear at its fullest extent, but you can tone it down, you can make it to be you, but I'm gonna do this video for me. Alright, okay, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start with priming my eyes, and it's something that you definitely want to do for homecoming, but I'm iffy about priming my eyes. I just take a concealer, slap it on there, set it with some powder, and that's how I prime. So however you like to prime your eyes, go ahead and do it. Go for it. Okay, so my camera just cut out because my card was full, but where I left off, I'm using Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek on my Effortless Crease Brush by It Cosmetics. I'm using this as my transition color. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Nude Tude palette by The Balm, and this palette is awesome and very affordable. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Sultry, which is this medium brown color right here. You can use any brown that's just slightly darker than your transition color, and I'm going to be using a slightly more tapered fluffy brush. This one's just from the first Naked palette. I'm gonna just take this a little bit more precisely into my crease. I'm actually going a little bit above my natural crease because if you can see where my eye actually creases, well, I don't have too much eyelid right there. So I'm gonna go a little bit above to just kind of make the illusion of a larger lid. I'm gonna blend with the fluffy brush. Alright, now from the same palette, I'm going to be taking, I'm going to start with Selfish right here, which is like a cool tone, like silvery brown? Taupe? I don't know how to describe colors. It's okay. I'm going to be taking this all over my lid. Now with a pencil brush, this one's from Sonia Kashuk, I'm going to be taking the shade Sexy, which is a much like redder toned brown. And I'm going to be lightly kind of just taking this in my crease. Alright, and for the sake of wearing false lashes, I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeliner. This is the ink liner by Kat Von D in Trooper. I don't think I'm gonna even try and film this because it will turn out bad. I'm gonna try and just do a small little just a small little line on my upper lash line. Basically just to hide the falsies that we'll be wearing later. And so I will see you in 1 second. Whoa, okay, I look totally different. And I not only put on eyeliner, I put on mascara and false lashes, and these are huge. I'm gonna go ahead and mix and match a couple foundations like I normally do. I think I'm gonna take my Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I'm putting this all on a paper plate that I use as a palette. My Maybelline Matte and Poreless, just a little dab of that. And this is in the shade, that was actually a lot of that I just put on there. This is in the shade 112 Natural Ivory, which is very light for me as well as too pink for me. So I'm gonna mix it with a foundation that is too dark and too yellow. So maybe it'll make my perfect shade. I'm pretty sure I've actually used this before and really liked the combination. So I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my skin. It is already clean, but I'm gonna moisturize it with my Pond's Dry Skin Cream. Yeah, okay, this is a facial moisturizer. I was about to say, is this just not for face? I'm gonna go in with 2 primers because I'm a little excessive with it. I'm gonna use my Professional by Benefit. And I have just like a little baby sample, so I'm only taking a small bit of this, just a tiny little dollop of it, on my middle finger. And then just kind of mixing it like that. Mixing it and then just like pressing it into where I'm the most porous. I do not have oily skin, and I don't even have that big of pores, but I still see them when I like for my foundation to look like flawless. Like I don't, not flawless like full coverage, because I don't really need that much coverage. I like for my skin to look not cake face. Like that's my biggest goal, is to not look like I'm wearing that much makeup. Now I'm just gonna dot my little foundation mixture on my face, and then I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and just start blending this in. I forgot my other primer. Whatever, doesn't matter. I have someone coming over to practice homecoming makeup, and like she said like right after 7, and right now it's 6:56 and I'm still like filming and I'm not even that far into it, so it'll probably be another hour. Let's see how this goes. I don't know why I did that. I'm just gonna dot it on with my beauty blender now because I don't feel like taking it on my finger anymore. I'm taking this down my neck, blending it. This is actually, like I was right, this is a pretty good match for my skin for what I can tell, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and just kind of put this under my eyes. I'm not going with a super heavy hand because this concealer for me can get a little bit cakey. At least now that it's like getting down to the bottom of it, getting a little bit old. So I want to use it with a light hand and just kind of put it all around these spots in the center of my face and blend it out with my beauty blender. I didn't even say what this foundation was. Whatever, okay. I mixed my Maybelline Fit Me with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and the color, this is Light Sand. And you know what, we're just gonna go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. If anybody has suggestions for translucent powder, I'm really bad at, or just face powder in general, for setting my face and then setting my under eyes. Like a lot of times I'll use my Anastasia under my eyes, but it gets kind of cakey, like it gets to be too much. So if anyone has any suggestions for what I should do for under my eyes and then on my face, let me know, because right now I just use everything with my Rimmel Stay Matte. And very lightly with a big fluffy brush, I'm just gonna tap that in twice, tap off the excess, excess just go around the rest of my face. Super lightly to make the rest of my makeup go on smoothly. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia contour kit and I'm going to mix these two right here on my, this is just like a brush that I'm pretty sure is from like icing or Claire's, but it's just like a little tapered, but it's fluffy. And I'm going to use this to contour / bronze. I'm just going to mix these shades. Just hit right in those cheekbones and on my temple / forehead area, and then a little bit on my jawline. And now with my Anastasia Glow Kit, I'm going to be taking these two shades, Sunburst and Bubbly, and on like a whatever kind of fan brush, just mixing them and hitting the high points of my cheeks. I like horrible. I just got a field hockey. Dude, that game was. Oh. Oh. Like, you know those like bad games and you just like want to. I was taking my stick and I wanted. Are you just doing it? Okay, she's here and now I'm gonna be awkward. But I'm going to take my how do I say this?
Paladeo.
My Paladeo blush in Rubber Matte. I'm going to take this on my IT Cosmetics Unstoppable powder brush and just dust this on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows with the Ka-Brow by Benefit, which is just a little brow gel. Alright, so this is what the brows are looked like filled in, and I'm going to go ahead and set them with a brow gel. I'm going to use my Revlon Brow Fantasy in just this little blonde side. I'm going to go straight in with my Nude Tude palette in this color Sultry, and I'm going to take this on a pencil brush and just kind of dust that on my lower lash line. And now with an angled brush and the purpley red brown, I'm going to be going in just a little bit tighter right on my lower lash line. Okay, with my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner pencil, I'm going to go right into my waterline. Alright, and now I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. And finally, with my Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place, I'm going to go ahead and take Giza, which is a light kind of yellowy toned cream sparkly color. I'm going to put this on my inner corners and under my brow bone. Cute! Alright, now finally for the lips, I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipstick in the color, where is it? Oh, Sandstorm, which is a pretty gray toned, like light nude, but you can honestly pair any lip color with the eyes at all to make it work, whatever goes with your dress, but this color should go with just about anything that you'll wear, so. Alright, so this is the finished look. If you want to tone it down, you could honestly just do without the lashes and the liner all together and just put on some mascara and call it a night. but I wanted to go full glam, so we put on some lashes. But yeah. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.